Dune Moose. Bennett and Robinson's commentary saying how the Hawks looked coached up and complimenting the fundamentals, jumped on the field with the defense, speaks to Coach Macdonald. Love it. That's the specificity that we go to of what is it that needed to be fixed on this team. And a little bit of what I was just talking about with the prior Coach Carroll point. There are many great things Coach Carroll still does and did do here. It's not a bad ball coach all of a sudden. It's not. Those specific things that needed to be addressed on this team, because those things were the things where you were really bleeding a little bit. It was like they were arteries, and the artery was just pumping. It was just spots on the body. The body as a whole was good, but the arteries were just too much for how much blood you were leaking out. And he's come in there to suture up the wounds, close off not the ventricle. I'm not going to use medical terms. I'm going to try. I'm not a doctor. But he's here to grab and take on those certain items and specifically get those things addressed. And you did feel like you saw it tonight. It's good to hear that Bennett and Robinson saw some of the similar thing, and I'm seeing it to my eyes too. And these are the things that stand out in what has been missing recently on your team. Is there stuff you're still going to lose on the other side of it and losing Carroll, and that Macdonald's not going to be able to completely make up for him? What Carroll? Sure, there will be. And it'll be a little bit of that. The offset will determine how good this team will be on that counterbalance. But fundamentally, they were on it. You didn't see any blown assignments out there today. You didn't see guys out of position over and over again. You didn't see wide open holes in your zones. And Dune, it was very nice to see. Good Morning Football Breakdown says, Macdonald didn't even use the confusion in this game. Yeah, that is a big hall watermark of what he does. Go back and watch that tape on the Ravens game against the Seahawks. You're watching stack box after stack box, different front after different front after different front. In this game, it was just 4-man front. You had your 1 tech, your 3 tech. You had your guys on the outside rushing off the edge, and that was that. And so, what you like what you see today. Wait till you see what happens when he starts to really employ the confusion. That's when it starts to get wild. That's when you will not be able to figure out what the hell they're doing. And neither will the other opposition's offense.